Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Catina Vibes. We're your hosts, Totally Grizz, Muff Bunzo. How we doing, Matt? How you doing today?
Same old, you know?
As if we did not record this right after that other one. It's been a new day, a new dawn. What are we doing today, brother?
We're just keeping it sweet, simple, and ranking Gen 2.
Gen 2 Pokemon. That's right. We're going to be ranking these Pokemon. If you saw the last episode...
The second hardest Gen.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because this was like my favorite game growing up.
I to be honest with you, I didn't really play Gen 2.
Oh, man.
I didn't really play Gen 2. I only played Gen 1 when the remakes came out with like Leaf Green and Fire Red, because I was already on Gen 3 with like Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald. Never got a chance to play this game.
Yeah, so I had barely touched this one, and then as soon as I was finished with this one, Ruby and all that came out, and I got right into Emerald.
All right. Well, hey man, you might take the lead on this one.
So this one's my second favorite. Third gen's my first favorite. First gen's my third favorite.
Okay, cool. Hey man, you might take the lead on this one because I have no idea. I have nostalgia, but it's not great to great effect.
I mean, this one's probably one of the easiest ones to rank.
Okay, cool. So, just to remind everyone, if you guys haven't seen the last episode, go check that out if you haven't. So, before you watch this one, we are going to be ranking the next set of Pokemon that was introduced in Gen 2. So, we're not going to be including anything from Gen 1. There will be some pre-evolutions and new evolutions, right? From the last gen. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, Matt, should we take that into consideration? Of like what's coming up, or just for the Pokemon itself?
Case by case, but we're ranking it based on this gen.
Cool. All right, just we set that up. If you guys watched the last one, you already know how we're going to start this off. We're going to go in chronological order of introduction, starting off with the starters. Chikorita. You take the lead, brother, because you played this game.
It's really hard to use the word classic on these.
Yeah, I feel like the more we get into the other generations, it's going to get harder to find classic.
Let's call it defining classic as nostalgic for the era. So the Chikorita goes nostalgic.
Okay. Bayleaf.
I mean, I didn't really fuck with that line. That was my least favorite of the starter lines. So I'm going to put her at Pokedex filler because she's kind of cool, but not really useful.
Okay. I would agree. The only thing that kind of nudges in the back of my head is the fact that when in the anime, this was like primarily what they focused on.
Yeah, I didn't watch after the first.
So would you be mad if I put it low tier classic?
It's not nostalgic though. Okay, let's do it this way then. Put that one in classic and put Chikorita in filler. Because Chikorita was my least favorite. Period.
Damn, that's tough. Okay, but I'm putting Chikorita on high tier.
Yeah, filler. High tier filler.
Okay, Magnanium.
Really, really, really controversial.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that one. It's
really?
one of the ugliest third gens I've ever seen. I don't know who made that shit. It has nothing to do with the other two Pokemon, if you look at it.
It's got the long neck.
Okay, cool.
Hey, you asked me. Would you not even consider it as a bench warmer?
I'm not using it, period.
But if you had no other choice,
I'd use the fucking second gen. I don't like that design of the Pokemon. I don't think it's that useful. And if you scroll down, there's
not many other options. And the thing is, this is a lot more stronger.
This can't be right. When did they bring in Leafeon?
Bro, that's Gen 4, bro. We're not there.
I thought Leafeon was this one.
No, bro.
I mean, I guess you have to put her on benchwarmer out of if somebody's holding a gun to my head and says I need a fucking...
Well, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
But if I need a grass Pokemon, I'll go fucking...
There's really no other better line
Scroll
than
down,
this one.
scroll down.
Your only options is Blossom, Sunflora. Yeah, that's about it.
Heracross. I'd use Heracross.
I thought, is it a grass type?
He's bug grass. I want to say he can learn grass moves if he's bug.
We'll sidebar when we get to him.
Yeah,
But
we'll
Cyndaquil, in my opinion,
hold me on this. If Heracross can use grass moves, I'm fucking taking Benchwarmer bitch boy to fucking crap. I'm taking her down.
I would disagree with that, but we'll get to it when we get there. Hold on.
Taking her down.
We haven't got to that one yet, so we'll talk about it, Heracross, when we get to him. Cyndaquil is a classic in my opinion.
Top tier classic, number one. No, he's not moving.
Yep.
Not moving.
Yep. Now, Quilava
could either go Benchwarmers or Pokemon.
I would say
I'm gonna go Sailor because if you scroll down, in this generation you have Macargo, you've got Entei, you've got Houndoom, and then you've also got
Ho-Oh too. It's fire.
Ho-Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a filler. Let's be honest with you. You know,
Typhlosion's going first tier, everything all the way
on every team. No problem. I agree. Totodile, classic.
Totodile is going second place in classic.
Mm-hmm. Crocodile
is going who made this shit because it looks like it has
it really does look like crap.
For Alligator's going number 2 on top team.
Yeah, these guys were literally the carry of that gen.
Because no, they weren't. Because Crocodile can use ice as well. He can use Ice Beam. So
okay,
powerful.
Sentry.
Part of me wants to say classic just because it's like it's a classic for this gen.
It's classic for this gen because it's the early Pokemon.
Because it's an early Pokemon, I'm gonna go classic. It's like this gen's Meow.
I'm gonna put a low tier though.
She's going far tier, right?
Yeah.
Sentret, I couldn't care less if you threw that in the fucking garbage.
It's in the garbage, bro. Like, who made this? It's just a ferret. That's all it is. Let's be honest. It's poop. It's dog water. Get it out of here.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
There was nothing sexual about that.
Right.
There was nothing. You're losing me, man.
Hoot is going third place classic. That Pokemon is a classic for this generation.
I wouldn't say.
Actually,
I would say fourth place.
No. Hoot is going Pokedex filler, and Noctowl is going third place classic.
But I would say Hoodoo is above Quilava.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't care.
Okay, and then Noctowl is a bench warmer in my opinion. Or you can make the argument on every team for this gen.
No.
But I would say it's above Magnanium.
Sidebar Noctowl's type.
It's just flying.
I think it's just flying. Yeah, it's normal flying.
Normal flying.
Okay. So go back to the list.
But the shiny's dope.
Cool. The shiny wasn't part of this game.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was. It was the first.
It was not.
It was the first game that introduced color.
No, it was
brother.
not.
Sidebar.
It was not.
Do you want me to
side? You could not get a shiny Noctowl in silver or gold.
Gen 2.
You could not get it in Gen 2.
Sidebar.
Right now.
If I'm right, you give me a $5 dono on my next stream.
Okay, they didn't have shiny.
There you go. Gen 2. The chances were 1 out of
8,900.
Congratulations. But you said there was not a single chance for you to get shinies.
I said there were no shinies.
Exactly. But there is a chance of shinies. So you could have gotten it just like in any other fucking game after Gen 1. So I was right.
No, stop.
I was
Look at what it says. Stop. Come on, let's be logical. Look at what it says. Influenced by breeding for a chance in 1 in 8,000, Marcel.
Buddy, can you read?
Go to stop.
Can you read?
Can you stop? Can you stop and go to the search bar? What year did this game come out and what year did the next gen come out? 99. Okay? On the Game Boy Color. Now Gen 3. 2002.
3 years difference.
Okay.
So what's your argument there?
How old was I in 1999?
Okay, then why were you saying the game? You can't get it. You're so confident.
Yeah. So a 5-year-old is gonna push through that game for 1 in 8,992 chances to get a shiny Noctowl.
What was the argument? The argument was you can't get a shiny in Gen 2.
The argument is you're a bitch and go fuck yourself.
The argument is you owe me $5. It's on tape. On the next gen. All right. He's mad. You're mad because I proved you wrong. Suck my dick. Anyways, going back to this bullshit.
Why are you gay?
Going back to this thing. I forgot this. What is this one called?
I don't know. You're the expert.
It's a ladybug. Where does this go? I think this
Ladybug. This is a classic.
No, man. This is a filler, bro.
It is a classic for the generation.
I can make an argument
You
that
want
it's...
to talk about Butterfree being a classic and not Ladybug? Get the fuck out of here.
I
will give Lady M.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, fuck you. You made me put Butterfree and filler. I'm pretty...
No, it was bottom tier classic. Pull it up.
We'll see. We'll see who's really it. All right.
Grab Ladian and put him in filler. All the way right.
All the way right, for sure. Spinnerack is a classic.
Spinnerack? I'm putting Ariados at the classic and Spinner in this game. I'm putting Spinnerack at filler. Because Ariados is... Okay, then put...
I would say Spinner...
If that made you grunt, put Spinnerack in classic all the way right. Put Ariados in Benchwarmers.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to do. But I'm not putting him all the right. He's way more iconic than this fucktard.
Maybe.
And he goes above... Well, I'm saying this one has a cooler design in my opinion.
Cool. Nobody cares.
I care. Crobat on every team.
Is on every team.
He's on every team. There's no one who's not using Crobat. If you're not using Crobat, you're weird and using Noctowl for some reason. Chinchu is kind of a Pokédex filler.
Kind of filler because Lamper, whatever the Lantern, I would put it classic for this gen.
This one is a classic
For this gen, yes. Nah, I'd put him at crap.
I would say crap because look at that hump, bro. Who made that?
Here's my only argument for keeping him up. He's electric fish, electric water. So that was very useful
in the game. So yeah. What? So is he a bench warmer?
I would say he's very, very low tier bench warmer. Very low.
Okay.
Just based on the fact that if I needed to have a Pokemon that did water and electric instead of just carrying 2 for water and electric.
Mm-hmm.
Because I could carry Ampharos and for Alligator, or I could carry Lantern and just level that bitch up.
Okay. You made the good compelling argument that it's like the typing situation, so I like that. So we'll keep it at that. Now with the baby Pokemon, let me just say this: there's only 2 that go in classic, and the other 2 can either go in filler or crap.
Yep.
Which one are those for you?
Pichu is going in classic.
Pichu's going classic. Yes, thank you.
Cleffa's going in trash.
Cleffa's going in trash.
Igglybuff's going in filler. Togepi's going in classic. And Togetic is going in filler.
Mm-hmm. How do you like it so far?
Good.
Cool. Natu, kind of filler.
I will say Natu is filler. But with the backstory and the honor to Native American tribes, I would put him below Togetic.
Okay.
With the honor to Native American tribes and the fact that it was a flying psychic, he goes Benchwarmers.
Benchwarmers?
Right in front of Lantern.
Interesting. I was gonna say he had the honor of going on classic because he was pretty iconic for the game.
He was iconic in the game, but he's also very useful. Go to the sidebar. ZXATU. So he's psychic and flying.
Mm.
And he was pretty kick-ass. And then he had a couple of major appearances, but he was mostly minor appearances. But I love his backstory. He's been reprinted hundreds of times in the Pokemon trading card game.
All right.
And I just love the honor and detail that they give to certain people's heritage.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
So I'm gonna do you a favor.
What's up for the next ones?
Mareep is going into the trash.
Mareep is in trash?
Yep. And just listen to why.
I'm listening.
It's a three-part evolution. You can put Mareep in trash or classic, and then you could put Flaffy in the other one, and then Ampharos goes on every team.
All right, good. You almost had me there for a second. I'm like, what are we doing here? Yeah.
You're flip-flopping one of those, and then I mean, it's more likely to put that one in the trash. Although you could make the argument that it's good enough to be a Pokedex filler just because it's a cool Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't think it's trash. I think it's a filler.
It's not trash, it's filler.
Mm-hmm.
I would put if Mareep wasn't a classic Pokemon, I'd put her in the trash.
Yeah, but because I mean the designs are so classic. Yeah. They're simple, they're nice, and they're clean.
Now, Blossom, this is going to be controversial, but Blossom is classic.
I don't hate that. I think it's pretty good. It's a pretty good, solid one.
Very low tier, but she is classic.
I think it's above these three guys, though, for sure.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be real with you. That fucking Sentret, fucking put him in the trash.
Sorry, man. This is just a dog shit team right here. Meryl, classic.
One of them goes classic. One of them goes filler.
I disagree. Azumarill is a pretty decent sub-water type Pokemon in this gen.
Right, but you also have to look at your other water types in this gen. You've got Kingdra.
Goes in every team.
Yeah. You've got maybe not.
That's what I'm saying.
Quillfish was pretty crazy.
Who the fuck is Quillfish?
And Octillery was pretty crazy. I would go Octillery would be my second water Pokemon. Now, when we get into the third evolution of Meryl, that's who I would put on Benchwarmers or starting. But you've also got Politoed, which is the fourth evolution water Pokemon. I'm putting Politoed on every team over Azumarill. Because Politoed is water fighting.
Hold up. I got you. We're going all over the place. Let's just start with this one.
So look.
Meryl's a classic Pokemon. I think it's in that situation. I would say Pichu is above these guys. Azumarill.
I put Pichu above Togepi. A Bayleaf.
These are animes. I would say that's the only connection I have with Gen 2.
Okay.
So what do you... I don't know, man.
I would say Pichu's fourth place.
Okay. Azumarill.
I'm putting in filler.
I would say
high tier filler. Yep.
Okay. Sudowoodo is either a classic
I gotta go classic based off of the anime.
Okay. Was he good? Any good in the game? You gotta tell me.
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
So
I never was like, oh, I need Sudowoodo. I'd put him behind Lady.
Really? I would say because of Brock. He's like right here in the middle. Because these are mainly anime stuff.
He's a troll Pokemon.
Yeah, but he was funny.
Okay. He's a fucking tree ditto.
All right.
That's whatever you want to do because you're the nostalgic on the anime. I don't really give a shit. I never watched the S2 anime.
Was this Palpitoad?
Palpitoad, he is going...
I would say he's a bench warmer.
Top tier bench warmer.
Top tier bench warmer, yes.
Because nobody on the water squad is beating for Alligator. I'm sorry.
One is the only option. But we'll get to him in a bit. We'll get to him.
We'll get to that.
Mm-hmm. This one is either filler or crap to me. Crap?
Poopy crap.
What about this one?
All the way right. Fucking take Hoppip, all the way right. That one is also shit. It is also shit. That one, Jump Bluff.
I think this is filler. I was going to say put in filler. Yep. I would say about here.
Does it at least give you a static shock when you hit it?
Yeah, because that stun spore.
I'm putting Apom in classic based on the anime.
I agree.
Right next to Ladybug.
This one?
Yep. No, I'd put him up by Blossom and Mary. I put him in the middle.
Okay, that was better. Sunkern, I think that's a filler Pokemon. Really?
I think it's trash.
You think it's trash?
I think that's trash, and Sunflora is the filler.
I would say this one's above this one right here.
Yeah, but that is below Jumpluff.
Yanmega?
Yanma. I think
I
think Yanma is filler, but Yanmega is benchwarmer.
We're not there yet. So
Not there yet.
So I would say this one's below. Yeah, because he doesn't have an evolution in this gen, so he's bottom tier filler. Wooper.
I put Wooper in filler.
Filler?
Only because I put Quagsire in classic.
Okay. Honestly, I could have made the argument the other way around.
Yeah, let's do that because now that I'm thinking about it, Wooper's more classic than Quagsire.
Yeah, I would say Quagsire's a bench warmer.
No,
because of his typing, water, ground.
But his typing only really gets really OP in the new region with Clodsire.
Okay.
Where he's poison mud.
Okay. Espeon. It's these top three.
Team.
Every team? You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no other psychic.
I would say Umbreon is up there too.
I would say is the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Murkrow is
now here's what I'm gonna say. Murkrow is a filler.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Its evolutions are Benchwarmer and Starter.
Cool. We're not there yet. So
we're not there yet.
Filler.
So Poke filler. I'd put him right next to Hoot Hoot.
Right next to Hoot Hoot?
He's badass, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was just a shame, like, when I'm assuming, like, seeing this bird Pokemon, like, oh, what does he evolve to? Nothing.
Yeah.
And during Gen 2. Now, Slowking, Water Psychic. No, man. Don't disrespect him. Can I talk? This is not crap.
No.
Explain to me your situation here.
What the fuck does he do?
He's a water psychic Pokemon.
Classic, if you want to put him in classic because he has a connection to Misty, do it.
No, he doesn't have a connection to Misty.
Yes, he does. Look it up.
I proved you wrong several times tonight, man. Don't make me.
Look it up, please. Grizz.
Slow Bro is probably the one. Let me see here. Let me see. Where is it? Main series. Okay, cool. Slowking.
Oh no, it was Oh fuck! It was when he gave he was talking to Ash about some shit and like gave him like a
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
that's what it was. I'm pretty sure Misty had a Slowbro or Slowpoke.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can give you him filler, bro.
I go classic because he has interactions with Ash. Anybody that talks to Ash in the man,
Can we agree that he's low tier classic though?
He's very low tier classic.
But I say this guy goes all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, because I fucking hate him.
Mischievous. I actually like this one.
I like it, but it's filler at this point.
Yeah, at this point it's still filler. Yeah. I say it right like these guys get major evolutions later on, but as of right now they're just filler. Unknown is
got to go top tier classic.
Top tier classic.
Right behind Totodile.
Right behind Totodile?
It had its own fucking like 45-minute segment in the movie.
If we're going by that logic, this Togepi has been in fucking hours of the anime.
Don't care. This Unknown is crazy and it's super collectible. Any Togepi card goes for way less than an Unknown card, like a special Unknown card.
All right, Wobbuffet.
Classic.
Low tier, high tier, or mid tier?
Mid tier, right by Wooper.
I would say in front of Wooper.
Yeah.
Girafarig.
Who the fuck made it? It's so useless.
Yeah.
And then they decided to give it a fucking Pokemon this gen, and it's still shit.
Yep. No, you're right. You're right. Pinecone.
I would say classic because he's in the animes.
I would say high tier Pokedex filler.
Well, because I'm gonna put Fortress at Benchwarmer.
I was gonna do the same thing.
So I was gonna put him in classic because he appears in the anime.
All right.
I'm putting him below. I'm putting him below Xatu and Xatu in front of Magnesium or whatever the fuck.
Okay, buddy, come on, man.
I hate that Pokemon with a passion.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, put it below Hoppip.
What? No, we're not doing that.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. And watch your language, man. I don't want to be dealing with finding your curse words in post. All right. Dunsparce is crap.
It's a couple of sticks. Yes, but he is better than Clefable.
I say he's better than these guys.
He's better than he's right behind Crocodile.
he's like, thanks guys, I appreciate it.
They just made so many shit Pokemon to fill this shit.
They really did, bro.
I am going to go
Gligar
at Benchwarmer, low tier. Now this is not really fair because this is based off of his evolutions.
Then whatever you're about to say is admissible. I gotta take it away.
But in the generation, I use the fuck out of Gligar.
Is he that good? To me, he's not good.
Sidebar.
What do you want to look up?
Gligar stats.
Gligar stats. Gligar. All right. HP 65, attack 75. The only thing that had it going for was defense, but
he's ground flying, Marcel.
I get what you're saying, but I think I can see him as a classic Pokemon.
This is okay. I'll then put him in classic, but he's going mid tier.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He's going right in front of that fucking Beyblade bitch.
Steelix.
Every team,
dude. That's what I'm saying. There are better Pokemon than that Gligar in this generation alone. I like the evolution, but we're not there yet. Snowball?
Classic.
I'll put it right here.
Now,
Grumble.
Bramble is a Benchwarmer, I think.
Now, in this game specifically, I think it's only a normal type, not a fairy yet.
Right.
And he's still
That's why I put him in the Benchwarmer, because he's the second best normal Pokemon in the game.
Okay. We're in front of who?
I put him in front of Magnesia, bitch.
Quillfish. In this game, he's kind of filler, bro, or trash. It's one of the two.
He's trash.
He's trash.
In front of Rick. At least he has poison ability.
Yeah.
Sizor, you already know where to
take
it.
Every team, bro. That guy's...
Shuckle is a classic.
Shuckle's a classic. I say he's...
I'd put him in front of Wooper.
Yeah. Heracross, every team.
I'd put Heracross on every team, but he is also top tier classic.
Yeah, but
yep.
The highest honor is top every team. Sneasel, kind of filler.
I'm tempted to put Sneasel on low Benchwarmer.
Really?
Just because she is a decent ice type. I want to say she's darker ice, and there's not a whole lot outside of Umbreon for dark.
Okay, I'm gonna say he's gonna be down here though. Because this is only one stage Pokemon in this game.
Tier. Yeah, he's low tier.
Okay. Teddiursa,
I would go filler. Because I'm gonna go Ursaring.
He's kind of a Benchwarmer.
He's kind of every team.
Really?
Yeah, okay. Because he's. I don't know if he's fairy at this point though.
No, he's just
He's just normal.
He's just normal. Benchwarmer.
Yep.
Mid tier.
Because he's the best normal Pokemon, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, mid tier. Slugma Balls is a classic. Slugma Balls.
Slugma Balls.
Marcargo, I'm gonna go Benchwarmer. He's a powerful flyer.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Swinub, I'm going filler.
Yes.
Or trash.
I would say filler. It's not
Yeah,
trash.
it's kind of necessary to get the Piloswine and then Mana Swine. But
This
we didn't know
Pilos-
about Mana Swine, so I'm gonna go Piloswine on every team. Or no, I'm gonna put him on Benchwarmer because he's ice.
Yeah, I would say bench warmer. Like
I
he's
put him
there.
in front of Noctowl.
Really?
Yep. And
Okay.
I put Ariados in front of Noctowl because Ariados is the second best poison Pokemon under Crobat.
Okay. Yeah, and if you have Crobat, you're really not using these guys anyways.
Because it's 2 for 1.
Corsola, I would say is a
Corsola,
classic.
trash. Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay, what's your argument for trash?
I've never seen the anime that deep, so I don't know what the fuck she's used for other than
Misty has him.
for a season.
I mean, the whole season of Johto.
Cool. Whatever you want to do with him, I don't care. I don't know enough about him. I would just throw him in the garbage where he belongs.
I don't think it's garbage. If anything, he's a filler.
Not garbage. He's low tier filler behind Igglybuff.
No, it's right in front of Igglybuff. These guys, who the fuck is using these guys? Everyone else on this team is kind of relevantly aware of that they have some status.
Who the fuck's using Corsola?
A lot of people. Sidebar?
Nope, I don't care enough.
Remoraid is trash.
It's filler.
It's filler?
It's filler. Because Octillery is one of the best water poison Pokemon in the game. And
he's just a water type, buddy. He's not poison.
Go to his move types.
But his type is water, though.
Go to his move types.
He's just water.
Fucking bitch titty Dragonite can learn Solar Beam.
Okay, but that's not what we're looking at. We're looking at his typing.
Go up. Surf, Hidden Power, Electric Ice Beam, Rest, Sleep Talk. Go down.
Yeah, I was going down to the moves. Yes.
Aurora Beam. Can you go back? Ice Beam, Hidden Power, Hyper Beam, Amnesia, Mud Slap.
I can read this list, bro. You were talking about poison. There's only one poison move he knows, and it's a
Badly
toxic.
poisons the target for
Yeah.
85% accuracy. It's a 10 PP move, which means it's powerful.
Buddy, no, it just poisons the Pokemon.
Buddy.
It has no power.
Buddy.
It's not powerful. It's a status change.
But the powerful toxic inflicts at least 20 damage a turn.
You're definitely buffing those numbers up. But I would say Octillery is
Whatever
more...
you want to do. Whatever you want to do.
Don't get upset just because I'm pointing out the facts.
Don't play this game, and then you want to tell me if the Pokemon's not good. I fucking used it for gyms.
You're telling me it's fucking poison. It's not poison.
Telling you I shit on people with Octillery.
All right, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. I'm putting him up here.
He's going far right bench warmers. He's going far right bench warmers.
He's worse than Sneasel?
Yes. Sneasel's fast as fuck, boy.
All right, what about this dumbass bird? Where's he going?
In the anime, isn't he?
He's like a Christmas episode guy.
Okay, I like Christmas. Throw him in the far. I mean, if Ladybug can be there, he can be there.
You said he's up here.
Take Ladybug out. I don't give a fuck.
It's just a ladybug, man. He's a filler. Manta Ray, or whatever this one's called.
Mantike filler.
Filler?
Filler.
They literally include like another one of these guys here. Matter of fact, you put them right next to each other. Skarmory is pretty cool.
Every team.
Every team? I would say bench warmer.
Backup for Scizor. Because Scizor's hard to get. Scizor's hard to get.
I feel you. Okay.
Houndour is classic. He's Team Rocket. Houndoom is every team.
Okay, I agree. Kingdra
is backup bench warmer.
He's Water Dragon though. Really?
Yeah. I don't think he got Dragon in this one though. Check it.
And this in Gen 2?
Now he could learn Dragon.
No, he can learn Dragon move, but he was pure water in this game.
Dragon, but he was pure water water when it first came out.
All right, makes sense. I think this one's a classic. Trash?
I'm putting Donphin in classic. I'd put him filler. I'd put him high filler.
Yeah, I would say this one's more of a filler than a trash.
I would say right behind Teddy Ursa.
Okay. And then Donphan, really?
He's going classic.
He's not a bench warmer?
I mean, he's in the anime pretty heavily, is he not?
Right, but how is he in the game? He's a ground type.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm asking you. You put it in the game.
I mean, I didn't really use him like religiously because go down. When it came to the ground type, I want to say, yeah, I used Tyranitar, bro.
Okay. Porygon Z.
He's going classic, baby.
Classic?
Porygon was classic.
Right. Okay. I don't remember him like that.
I'm putting Porygons in classic because there's nothing else like them. They are all unique to their generation.
Yeah, they haven't been featured in the anime since
like Celebi.
No, since the original anime. I don't know if you knew about this, but back in the original run in Japan, they ran this episode featuring Porygon, and there was a certain scene that caused epilepsy for kids in Japan. It was like 50 kids being hospitalized. Stantler, it's kind of filler to me. He's classic. Huh?
Low tier filler. Low tier filler.
Low tier filler? Not even high? Okay.
Maybe. I would say in front of Sunflora.
In front of Sunflora?
I'd say right next to Natu.
Where the fuck did I put him? Oh, there he is. Right here?
Below. Yep.
Below?
Yep.
All right. Who the fuck made this guy?
Smeargle is classic.
He's a classic, really.
Yeah, he's in the animes. He's kind of like a troll.
Okay. I feel you. Now, can I say my piss on these ones? I feel like Tyrogue is a filler, but Hitmon, was it Spinmon or whatever, is a bench warmer on every team. The way I seen it.
Tyrogue is poo-poo butthole dog shit.
Okay, I do not disagree.
And Hitmontop is a bench warmer. Low tier.
Low tier, okay.
Because at this point, I don't think he had the evolution connection. I don't think he had the evolution connection.
Okay.
Check it out. Check it.
For who? Tyrogue?
Look up Hitmontop. Gen.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Good. Yep. So that's why he goes up. Tyrogue, I don't think it involved in this shit.
Smooch him.
I don't know enough about the anime, so my personal opinion would be poo-poo butthole dog shit.
I'm right there with you. Elekid.
I would go.
I like the design.
I go classic or top tier filler.
Yeah.
Just because did they need Elekid?
I would say these guys are more high tier filler.
Yeah. I'd put Magby right next to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then Miltank and Chansey or Blissey are gonna go classic.
Yeah, I heard
for sure.
I heard Miltank was a bitch to deal with in the game.
Yeah, but not that much. I mean, it's kind of like gives me Ursaring vibes.
Okay.
Are you putting Blissey in filler, or are you gonna put her? Yeah, I was gonna put her in classic.
Yeah, I got a rare. All right, let's get the legendaries like we did last time, and we'll go back to the last pseudo legendaries.
Larvitar. Larvitar is a classic, right behind Totodile.
Pupitar.
Dog shit.
Kind of top tier dog shit. Yeah, top tier dog shit.
He's the Al Capone of dog shit.
Exactly.
Tyranitar is right behind for Alligator.
He's up there with the boys.
He's right there.
All right, legendary dogs.
Raikou is top tier.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go cook first.
So my order is just how it's there.
Just like how it is.
Raikou and Suicune.
The only thing, and this is just based off of my connection because I watched this guy's movie.
Yeah, I would. So like I would say, if it's 1 to 3, Raikou and Entei are 1 and Suicune's 2.
I got you. So we can agree for the most part these guys are going in the top 10.
I give Raikou the slight edge because he is by far the best lightning Pokemon in that game.
In the game?
By
So
far.
he's by far going in on every team above Ampharos?
Going above Crobat.
Okay. Entei, is he the best fire type?
Going right below Raikou. Because if you don't run Typhlosion, like if you start with Feraligatr, Entei's your best bet.
Suicune.
And if you don't get Entei, you get Houndour. I am not huge on Suicune. I would put him right behind Ampharos. Because he's water ice, but so is Feraligatr. And if you've mained Feraligatr the whole game, he's going to do way better than a guy you just get at the end of the game. If you get him. Because some people didn't get him.
And don't these guys come at the very end of the game?
Suicune was in Crystal.
Okay. So
there was gold, silver for Lugia and Ho-Oh, and then there was silver, I want to say, or no, there was look up Gen 3 Pokemon Game Boy Color games.
Gen 3?
Gen 3 Color. These came on the fat ones.
That's Gen 2.
Or Gen 2, yeah. These were Gen 2. Gen 2, I want to say, was silver gold, and then Gen 3 in the games was Crystal, because Crystal was on an SD Advance, I want to say. So just look up Gen 2 games. Gen 2 Pokemon games. Yeah, so 99 came out Ho-Oh and Lugia's games, gold and silver. See?
And then Crystal
came out in 2000, I want to say 2000 even. Scroll back up and go back to the back where it had just the because it listed it there.
Yeah, 2000.
Crystal was 2000.
Yeah, so they kind of like just created that one. Okay, cool. Now, between the two birds.
Oh, I think Ho-Oh is more functional than Lugia.
Yeah?
Because she's got fire.
Fire. But are you taking Ho-Oh over Typhlosion? Because in this category, you have 1, 2, 3 different fire dogs to work with.
Well, the thing is Ho-Oh and Lugia were before all of those dogs.
Before any of these guys, even
so this is controversial.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very, very controversial. I'm putting Ho-Oh and Lugia in classic top tier.
Classic top tier.
They had their own movie.
No, I'm not denying the classic but they're not even in contending of being on the squad.
They're being on the squad, but they're just such nostalgic beasts because that was the first set of movies where we got a movie for the legendary.
Okay, I hear what you're saying.
After Mew and Mewtwo, and
right.
Drew off that hype, bro.
I know what you're saying, but hear me out. What we're going to do here at the end is pick 6 Pokemon from the top 2 categories. You're telling me that Ho-Oh and Lugia are not even in contention of that?
Then put them in... I'm just saying they are classic characters.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
We did the same shit to other characters that we could have put in My Every Team on the other... on Gen 1.
But I feel
put Pikachu on Classic. You could have rode Pikachu to the fucking rails fell off. Ash fucking did it. He did it for 50 fucking years.
I think for the next one, we definitely have to distinguish the rule or like kind of some guidelines.
The next ones are just nostalgic. No, we're not putting them in nostalgic because I remember we set this up as nostalgic. So let's put them up on tier. I'm putting Ho-Oh right after Entei. And I'm putting Lugia in front of Raikou.
So we're gonna have to change these names. That's all I'm saying, because we're mixing everything up. And Celebi, I would say it's a bench warmer.
Because classic is no longer classic. Classic is nostalgia.
Well, that's the way I described it. I was saying hey, like these Pokemon, I don't want to live without, but if I'm like trying to compete for the Pokemon League, I'm good without them.
Yeah, but you could have made the argument for Kangaskhan that he could be on everybody's team.
Oh, that's why I asked you.
By,
I asked you, is like,
by far, yeah.
I never used them.
So that maybe we need to just be more specific when we're putting them into them. That the nostalgic is kind of reserved for Pokemon that we would not play with, but we cannot live without.
Exactly. That's what I meant. Yeah, that's like exactly what it is. Because essentially, these three, you're gonna enjoy capturing. You're gonna enjoy evolving.
But also, the nostalgic could be a safe spot for characters that we don't really give a shit about, but they are prevalent in the anime.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I don't give a fuck about Shuckle, Wobbuffet, Wooper,
Same.
Apom, Bellossom, but they're all classic.
That's what I'm saying. Same. But I don't want them to be out of the game. These these ones for sure, I could care less. Filler, they're to pad the game. These three in the order that they're in make it more prevalent.
Be so fucking for real with you. Every Pokemon outside of our classic tier list below literally was put in there because they had the least amount of Pokemon. This is the least amount of Pokemon for a single generation.
This is true. You're 100% factual. I kind of just put Celebi up here. Where do you want him?
Yeah, I don't really give a shit about Celebi.
I would just say a bench warmer.
I would say he's top tier bench warmer.
Yeah,
he's number one then.
Kind of like the
nothing else like him.
Kind of like the Mew of it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is Gen 2 Pokemon tier list ranked in the books. Me and Matt have once again created a definitive list. Everyone else, wrong. We're right. You're wrong. Shut up. Matt, how do you feel about the list, man?
I'm already making my squad.
So I guess that's a good squad. All right, we're going to go ahead and make our 6-man squad to see who exactly could make a better team. We'll be right back. All right. You want to go first or should I?
You go first.
All right. First Pokemon on the list, Tyranitar.
I went with Typhlosion.
Typhlosion. Nice. Second for me was Crobat.
Second for me was Lugia.
Ooh. Third for me was Entei.
Third for me was for Alligator.
Fourth for me was for Alligator.
Fourth for me was Scizor.
Fifth for me was Ampharos.
Fifth for me was Tyranitar. Yeah, Tyranitar.
And sixth for me was Heracross.
Sixth for me was Raikou.
Damn. Yeah.
I think I got the edge on you on that one. Typing on a couple of them, but that's about it.
Yeah, it would depend on how it all go down. Yeah, I feel like the bench warmers were kind of a stretch for this one.
Not really. I mean,
both of us didn't choose a single one.
Here's my thing with bench. Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh no, wait, Heracross we put up.
Yeah, we used on every team. Yeah.
Here's the thing though. If you take out all the legendaries, the bench warmers become the starters.
Yeah.
And every single one of those starters can be replaced by any one of these bench warmers. Look, Typhlosion can be replaced by Macargo and can be replaced by... That's it. Same thing for Entei, same thing for Houndour. Now, Feraligatr can get replaced by Politoed, Kingdra, Lantern, although Lantern's not really that strong of a bench warmer.
All right.
But I had it up there based on typing because it's electric water. You can eliminate 2 birds, 1 stone.
Right.
Espeon is a backup to Lugia because Lugia was a psychic flying type. Ampharos is backed up by Lantern. Scizor and Steelix are backed up by Skarmory and Fortress because I believe Fortress could learn this ability. It had an ability that like made it steel.
It's steel. Shell. It is Steel Bug.
Yeah. Crobat can be replaced by any of the flying Pokemon or Ariados for poison. So, we've got solid. I mean, like, Lugia can be replaced by Xatu for psychic flying.
So I think for the next one, I think we'll make it a separate tier because I feel like the legendaries for you and I, like, they're always going to be up there.
No.
For most of them.
No.
What do you mean no?
There are generations where I hate their fucking legendaries.
Well, I'm saying for most of them.
And I would say that they're poop tier.
What I'm saying is, like, I don't want them on the every team tier. I don't know. We're gonna have to see because, like you said, like,
that's where would you put them?
On a class of its own, on the class of gods.
Yeah, but I mean, they're really not.
I don't know. We'll see.
That is like you could still get clapped with fucking Lugia. You could still get clapped with fucking Entei. Like if you put Entei out there and I brought out Suicune, or I'm gonna be real with you, if I brought out fucking Tyranitar, I'm clapping out Entei with that rock ground.
Not if I use a water move.
With Entei.
Yeah, with Entei.
All right.
He's
Good
gonna
night.
he's gonna
Good night.
he's gonna spit at
Good
you.
night.
He's gonna spit at you like exactly.
You are not the queen.
You're not the reading. All right, boys. Well, that concludes today's episode. Gen 2 in the books. We'll see you guys on the next one. Matt.
Gen 3. What is Gen 3 starter?
Torchic, Mudkip, Trico.
Ooh, that's another. Yeah,
that's a banger.
That's another fucking banger.
Banger. All right, guys. Y'all take it easy. We'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy. Peace.